Walk it like I talk it.
What's up with y'all? Your day going good? Everything copacetic? I remember I used to use them big words, man. I was younger, man. You look in the dictionary, man. I be on the phone with them little girls, man. Everything copacetic, man. Couldn't even spell it, man. Couldn't even spell it, man. All out my league, man. Hope your day going good. Hope that you safeguarding yourself, safeguarding your mind frame, safeguarding your place and space, safeguarding your intentions, safeguarding your emotional intelligence. Prophet sending blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. Quick message for you. I got somebody on the way, so I can't this can't be alone. I have about 5-10 minutes. I just want to talk to y'all right quick about your awareness, your consciousness. What are you aware of? I know you're getting a lot of information, going through your ears from Prophet, and I'm pretty sure many others. I'm pretty sure many other signs and everything else throughout your day. But when you break it down, like right now, if you had to break it down, what you became aware of today, like what you understood just a little bit better, because we not on definitions, just knowing what definitions mean. We don't even know what the English language really means. I was watching a video. This lady was saying how we say that we earn money, and we know that you put a cremated body in an urn. The lady say we be saying things like weekdays, and it really means week and in a days. That lady say if you trace the word job back to, I want to say Greek, because most of them, that's what you're going to trace it back to. The word job mean persecute. And we already know what morning mean. But the lady was even saying about awake. She said, what is awake? Isn't that a party for the dead? We just got to be mindful of the words. But like the lady said, an individual's intentions about themselves and an individual's understandings within themselves are always overpower them little word spells like that. But it just touched me in a way to where I want to let everybody understand your awareness, what you conscious of. You have to really key in and pay attention all day long right now. Like everywhere you go, every situation, every encounter, every word. You have to listen to all of it right now. Because what you're really doing is encountering individuals and coming up with an examination for yourself, you could say, on the energies that you need around you, that you want around you. So pay attention and be mindful of every single thing. like everything. And I'm not telling you to be spook or nothing like that. You know, like I'm not saying to be searching the people and all this, but you just have to be mindful. You know, like people talk willingly. Some people do, probably don't really be doing it, but observe, observe, not examine, observe information. You know how when you was young, certain people knew things, you didn't know it. You was too young. Then you come of age, and you start getting certain information. That information goes according to what you think you need, you know, because our mind is always racing. It's always not really racing, but you always thinking about something. And that's another reason why you got to be consciously aware of everything, you know, because you could just be, you know, thinking about a time where a negative time, you know, just remembering that, and you're still putting the energy out. That's why you have to you got to train, you got to train the way you think, man. You know, and it sounds funny, it sounds like you just got it, but these patterns, man, we've been having these patterns since we was playing blocks. But information, everything is in the air. Where you at now? Look around. Information all around you. All around you. There's information in every piece of every piece of planet you can't see. Put it like that. You know, because it's it's the unknown. You know, it's the unknown. It's the unseen, not the unknown, but the unseen. So by you being consciously aware throughout your days and your intentions setting right, what you do is you create. I'm not gonna say a grid because the whole planet, the whole ground is grid. But you create. Damn, man, let me get a word, spirit. You create a confluence of these energies. In so many words, you stir these energies up for yourself. So information comes to you here and there all the time. People send you information, you receive information, you even figure information out. You know, like not even talking to nobody, just looking and observing something and saying, well, that's how they do that. It look like you learning from them, but you really not. It's the energies. It's the energies you picking up on. You looking with your retinas, but I'm gonna have to ask spirit that your retinas have to have, it got to have something to do with something, you know, because sometimes you can't have your eyes closed and hear something and make it out. Some things you have to be looking at so you can have the whole understanding of what it is, you know. So all information is known, and you have that soul inside of you, so you know every bit of it. The thing with that is information goes by your vibration. See, all of the information everybody grew up with, you could say, that's the same old energies, that's the same old information. Okay, we started to raise our vibration through love, through caring, through compassion, with however you want to call it, integrity, respect. But we start raising the vibration of the planet, so it opened everybody up to new information, to information a step ahead, a step over what we had. So now this step has allowed us to understand that, wow, that's some bullshit, that's not true, that's a lie, this shit mixed up. And not only that, you steadily You steady going up in vibration daily. You steady going up in vibration. You already passed that information. That's why forgetting everything you learn, like, yeah, you passed that information. You know, you're a step above that information now. And you're going to continue to get information that's beyond that, that's beyond what you knew. You know, so going back to how you knew it is probably not even going to work, you know, within your mind frame. Because what happens when you open your eyes and you're aware, it's you can't. You know, it's like you can't go back to sleep. That's a real thing. I can't explain it for every individual, but I know I can explain it for myself. It's like now I've came to the conclusion, and you can hit the gavel. You can hit it. This is the real me. The individual that I was, that I used to be, was the individual that I created. Not being with spirit, being in my ego, being on the streets, being in certain environments. It's like I created a way of being, you can say. You know, just adjusted to a way of being. That's why when you're going to start opening your eyes, like the first person you get mad at is yourself. You know, and like I remember this, man, like, man, at least a week, you know, like I was drilling myself like, man, like I can't believe you was that dumb to think you was smart, man. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. And you acting like you smart too. You know, like, I, you know, beating myself up, man. Just my process, though. You know, like when it comes to profit, I don't know how other people do, and I know what I tell you. But when it comes to me, I take that shit serious. Man, like, see, like I could just be walking, and I trip. That make me, like, it don't make me mad. It make me feel goofy. And like, I don't like that, you know, like, man, you clown, you don't know how to walk, you know, like that type of thing, you know. I know I'm so much better than what I used to be. So I have to get out of that frame of mind of how I used to be. I have to take on this role right here. And it's challenging just for the simple fact that I'm humble. I understand, man, trust me, I understand. Like, I understand my power. Like, I understand my influence I have on individuals. Like, I understand when I walk in the room, I light that shit up. Like, I get that. I understand that some people can't be around me. They feel intimidated because I'm confident in myself. Like, I understand that people don't like telling me I look good, I'm cute, I'm smart. I get all of that. I'm just not a dummy. I acknowledge things, bro. You know, it's like people gonna feel insecure if they tell me that, which is not true, because I never make you feel like that. But you not telling me that I'm fine, sure not gonna make me think I'm not. Like, I know I am. Like, I'm confident. It's not bragging. I promise you, it's not bragging. I'm just confident in myself. The only reason I'm saying it like this is because I'm on this video. Other than that, I ain't nobody gonna hear nothing about it. They gonna see me. Every time they see me, they gonna see how I present myself. Because I respect myself, man. You know, and that's something that I found myself not doing at one time. Getting dressed and all that shit is not taking care of yourself. That shit is grooming yourself. It's not taking care of yourself, though. Taking care of yourself has something to do with this, has something to do with this, and it has something to do with the vision for yourself. That's taking care of yourself. All that wash your face and shit, that's grooming yourself. I just look at things totally different now. You know, like, and I want to look at it like that. but I look at it in a good way. I don't look at things in a bad way. You know, like everything I've been through, every single thing I've been through, I don't regret none of it, especially from here on out. Because I understand when I run across these energies, that's my job. That's my job. Game face. It's my job. I just want to stand up for God. Because when I was growing up, the older people, you know, went to church and all that. But like as far as just me and us hanging and all that, man, it wasn't nobody speaking for God, man. Nobody speaking for God. Everybody in that rapture, man. You know, like, and when I think about it, like, nah, man, that shit is not cool, man. Cause like, that mean our kids experience that cycle. You know, like, and I had never thought like that before. You know, like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just think different, man. You know, like I care more. Like I care more. And that's about me and that's about you. Like, if we somewhere, if I know you and the individual tell you something like out of character, like in a store or some shit like that, I might not be rude, but like I definitely say something though. I definitely say something like, come on, man, like y'all can't something, y'all can't hug and kiss outside, man. You know, but I'ma say something. I expect individuals to do that for me. See, the period that I just come out of, the time in my life I just come out of, I didn't have nobody that had my back. Like I didn't have nobody to defend me when people was talking about me. Like, hell nah, shit, you tripping. That dude ain't nothing. I ain't had nobody to do that. It's like it's like everybody, bro. Everybody, man. And when I think about it, I don't know. I used to get mad, but like I don't no more. It's like it helps me understand myself because I know I can say ain't nobody on the side of me, but also know when I cut this off, nobody on the side of me. I know that for a fact. I know who helped me. I know who helped me. You know, like, man, like it's almost like if I get $10 million today, I give my cousin like two off the dump because it's hard to find somebody that just say, all right, and don't really question it, especially if you ain't been around individuals, you know. But I did. I can't say I can't say nothing about him, but I respect him in that way. Like, and I always will. Like that's he not aware of it, but like you did something nobody did. Like you did something. You helped me when nobody helped me, bro. Like when nobody. I mean, and it feels so funny looking at the screen saying that, knowing all the people I know, knowing all the people I help, knowing how my heart is, knowing my intentions for people, knowing how I look out for individuals. It's kind of funny looking at the screen, but it doesn't bother me. Like it really, really, really don't. Because I already know when them floodgates drop, they drop. They drop. Like I've been at this for a minute and it's not about the money. I could guarantee you that I'm helping with the money. I'm helping with the money. Like I'm helping with the money. That's what I want to do. That's what I promise spirit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm doing this so individuals understand God is a real thing. It's not just a word. When you look around, you see God. When you're feeling good, you with God. When you feel love from somewhere, yeah, you got God somewhere. I have to share that with individuals because it's a definite fear in individuals. Individuals don't want to admit it, but like, yeah, you fearful, like to speak up for God like that because it'll make an individual feel shame. That's the low vibrations that individuals would be in. I was there too before. I'm just not there no more. You know, I understand. I respect myself. I respect creation. I respect that shit way more than I ever did. Like even women, like I respect them more now. Just through my understanding, that that's really life bringers for the planet. You take them all away. Look, we just stuck here, homeboy. We stuck. You know what I'm saying? Without them making that agreement with spirit to bring that baby in here, because people be like, you plan, you pregnant. No, God, you got pregnant. And you did, though. You planned it. Before you came, you planned it. Before you came, you planned it. I bet you some of y'all can think about y'all kids. You feel like they came at the wrong time because you feel like you wasn't ready. But that's what they came for. They came to get you ready. They came to get you ready. We be beating ourselves up and we be disregarding the creator, man. Listen, everything happens for a reason. That's birth, that's death, that's everything in between. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is placed and everything is in order. Like everything is in order. You just getting back in touch with everybody right now. Some of y'all, okay, my mama. I'm gonna use my mama for example. My mama passed away. She expired, however you want to put it. Now I know in my heart, I know where she at. Like it's no nothing about it. I get that part. But the part I didn't really get was how they be there and how they still be here, until I understand that a piece of that soul stays with everybody that love you, that you loved. That soul stays there. What it is though, it's energies. It's the energy of the individual. It's the energy of the individual, because that's all you really is energy. Now my mama, back to source. Piece of her soul with me. Energy here. Piece of her soul probably with all my other relatives. Like, that's the process of it all. So if somebody try to talk to her, or because I know she was cool with a lot of people, like, and she answer you, don't be surprised. If anybody answer you, don't be surprised. Energy's still here. Energy's still here. You got to realize this. I don't think I ever told you that. I said I was going to cut it off. It's 20-something minutes. I'm going to say this and I'm going to cut it off. See how I'm going to phrase it. I don't know how to put it for you, man. I'm gonna have to word it. I'm gonna have to get it for you, man, and word it right so you can have the understanding of it. So protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, and watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. Listen to me good. Anybody you ever loved, anybody that ever loved you, if they not here no more, they really are. You just can't see that vessel. Still here, still can talk to you, just like he used to talk to you. Thank you, Spirit. High yourself. Every lifetime you've ever had, every lifetime I've ever had, you go through these different lifetimes, you know? Like you might have had 50 lifetimes on this planet. You might not remember them, but you might have had 50 lifetimes on this planet in that old dark energy. A lot of old souls, definitely that. 50, 100, more than 100. That's why you at the level of understanding that you are. One higher self. That's it. One higher self. All those lifetimes, same higher self. The one I got now is the same one I had when I came here for the very, very first time within a lifetime. Don't matter how many lives you live, one higher self. So understand really just how much higher selves understand. That's why they can be your spirit guides. If you understand that. I'm gonna make a video on it because I don't want you questioning nothing. I want you to understand it when I'm finished. Till next time, man. Love everybody, man. Stay up, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.